Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and today Nissan unveiled this. Yes, this is the 2022 Nissan Frontier. It has been redone. The exterior is different, interior is different. The engine stays the same what they did last year. I'll link to a video above where I drove that truck with a new engine. And so this is the new Frontier. In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 things to know about this truck. We'll look at the exterior a little bit closer, talk about the interior a little bit closer, and kind of give you my thoughts on the 2022 Nissan Frontier, which I'm kind of a big fan of. I love Nissan Frontiers. Let's go ahead and hop into the video. Okay, let's start with this image of it so we can see over top of it. We see it's kind of like a size, looks like it's Colorado and Tacoma from just kind of the viewpoint looking at this way. We do have an available spray and bed liner, and we have that utility track system where you can kind of move your tie downs back and forth. This is the Pro 4X package. It looks like a kind of a cement gray color in this. And we have a 110 volt outlet in the back too, and they have a dampened tailgate. So, you know, making some smart changes, I think. You're going to have the SV, you have a Pro 4X trim, you'll have an S, and you have a Pro X. That'll be a 2-wheel drive version. So you can do a 2-wheel drive off-road version like a desert runner kind of thing, or you can do this 4-wheel drive Pro 4X. As you look around the back here, the Frontier spelled out in the back, like embossed in the tailgate. So we have it twice. We have the front and the back. Maybe I'm kind of thinking just maybe one's fine. I like the styling. We have some good body lines there along the side, but it definitely does have that Tacoma kind of feel to me when I look at it. We can see it's a little more shapely, so I don't know how tall the cab's going to be. As you can, they kind of made the cabin a little squished, looks like, which is what the Tacoma has done. And we can see with the lights in the front end, I mean, I kind of like the look. I like the red badging on Nissan with this, with the black. I think it looks pretty good. You can see a frontal camera there. We have some fog lamps. Looks like everything's going to be LED. We do have the little slots for the air movement to go alongside of the tires. And we have those really interesting kind of headlight signature. I'm not so sure. It looks a little squished in the front, but again, this is just video. You gotta get up front and look at these things in person. So like I said, this has got the same engine that we found in the 2021 model. It's a 3.8 liter direct injected V6. It's got 310 horsepower, 281 foot-pounds of torque. That's about 2 horsepower better than Colorado, 22 better than Tacoma, and 40 horsepower better than Ford Ranger. It comes with a 9-speed automatic transmission. There's still no manual available in the US, and it's got 6,720 pounds of max towing capacity. All right, inside the cabin here, we can see we have a new available 9-inch touchscreen display. We have wireless charging and a Wi-Fi hotspot with a Fender audio system are optional. So optional Wi-Fi hotspot, wireless charging. To be clear, wireless CarPlay and wireless Android Auto are not offered at this time, so you've got to plug that in, but you can wireless charge. You have some 2 USB-A and 2 USB-C ports in the front. We have these big grab handles, which are really kind of cool. I could see somebody grabbing these as well. It looks like a grab handle in the Pro 4X on the doors. I definitely see it in the center dash. Now, as far as safety technology, this has got the Safety Shield 360, which I've talked about in the past. This has got automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring. You have rear cross traffic alert, automatic high beams, and automatic reverse braking. There is a new moving object detection, and what this is similar to the rear cross traffic alert. The system will detect motion, but instead of only operating in reverse, it'll function in drive as well, up to 6 miles per hour. What's nice of this is you don't run somebody over. There's also a round view monitor and gets an off-road mode available only on the Pro 4X. This will operate in 4-low while the vehicle is moving forward. The idea is to help you navigate trails without the need of external spotter. So based on the big screen, you can do 360 mode while you're driving forward. And we have a cool little startup mode. I like the dash. You know, I think like what they have done here. This is the rear seats. You can see the styling on the seats itself. It's kind of a cool look. Definitely has that going. There you go. There are my thoughts on this truck. Like I said, I really do like the look. I think they've done a good job of incorporating kind of the look they're using throughout their SUV lineup with the truck lineup, and then kind of marrying this look together. I do like the Frontier spelled out. I know it's going to be a little controversial because, you know, Ford does their big lettering for the Raptor. That's a bit interesting. I'm not sure how the audience is going to respond to that. I'm also not quite sure. There's a lot of fascia here. Kind of interesting that the lights kind of sit in that spot. But anyways, I think there's a lot to like as far as what they've done here. Done updating it, and I think you guys in the audience will definitely see some improvement there from your view on it. It's changed quite a bit. I do like the interior. I like the grab handles and things. Most things with Nissan, I always wish they did a little bit more of the interior, but again, a very serviceable interior. And the seats, I can almost guarantee you right now, those are going to be some of the most comfortable seats in the industry. Nissan does an amazing job on seats, and if you've watched my videos, You understand that, well, seats are a big deal to me because that's where you spend most of your vehicle. Guess what? Driving. Seats are a big issue. I understand why this is not a big issue for people, but those are kind of my thoughts. Again, a big fan of Nissan Frontier. I'm a little concerned they're kind of going away from having the smaller, cheaper truck to now having something that's more similar and more in the line of everybody else's truck. And so I worry about losing some of that competitive advantage, but maybe they'll make it up different ways. Maybe pricing will be a little better. Maybe incentives will be better. We'll have to wait and see what Nissan does and how they decide to tackle this market that's blowing apart. The midsize truck market is one of the fastest growing markets in the country. So make sure you check out the video over here. It's a good time. Website down below. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.